This video is about ride leader preferences for communication that you have when you are a ride leader. It has nothing to do with any communication that you get as a member of the club or a rider, but strictly as a ride leader. So what you want to do is make sure you're on the admin part of the site. Your name will be in the upper right hand corner when you are, and go over to the far left where it says North Florida Bicycle Club, and then user preferences. Now, there are three things that you can do, and I'm going to start with the very bottom one. I wish to receive leader notifications from ride registration. What that means is that by default, anytime somebody registers for a ride or cancels for a ride for which you are identified as one of the ride leaders, you will automatically get an email about that. Now, some people like that. Other people don't. If you don't want to get those emails, and again, that is just people registering or canceling, you can uncheck that and you will not get that. The rest is about your email address and your telephone number being posted on the rides that you do. There's some scary text up above saying, hey, can't guarantee that somebody won't harvest these. It's actually not that big of a deal. I'm going to show you why. We recommend that you do consent to have both posted publicly on rides that you're leading. Otherwise, potential riders or riders have no way to contact you. So let's take a quick look what that looks like. And by the way, anytime you make a change, you hit save down in the border to keep that. I'm going to go to the calendar very quickly and just go to a ride. Let's say the Sandcastle Bikes and Bagels. And if I go to the full details of this ride, you can see that Alan Covington is listed as the ride leader, but there's no way to contact him. That's because in this particular case, we've set this so Alan says, I don't want to share any information. But if someone wants to get a hold of him as a ride leader, they can't do that. Let me go back and find another ride, and we will do the Tour de Durban ride and look at that one and the full details. And you can see that I'm listed as a ride leader. You can send me an email. If I click on that, it brings the people to a box where they send you information. Your email address is never actually shown to anybody. Not quite as true with phone. It just says phone. If I click on that, it brings up options to call you in the particular view. And I'm looking at the desktop. It's not as easy to see that. If you're on a phone, it would bring up the number and say, do you want to call this person? So your phone number is not actually visible until you click on that. So again, our recommendation would be that you make the email and phone available, but whether you make one, both, or none is entirely up to you.